The assembly is just about complete. First thing I'll do is rub the entire piece down with boiled linseed oil. The cypress is naturally oily and should resist moisture and rot, but I really just can't even describe how beautiful the wood is. It really brings out the color. It doesn't really show it on the video, but it's a very light coat and it gets wiped back off pretty quickly, primarily just to bring out the color. And then we set for about 2 days to let it make sure it's fully cured before applying any other finishes. I'm so happy that I chose to save these knots using West Systems epoxy. It just came out gorgeous. Off camera, I fabricated these L-shaped brackets. I will then measure and mark out mortises for each one of them. These brackets will then have a screw up into the bottom of the tabletop that will fasten the tabletop to the frame, but will still allow for what is essentially floating through seasonal expansion and contraction. I initially started chopping these mortises using a chisel, but in the sake of time, I did end up using a router and just kind of freehanded out the mortise. It made it much quicker and more unified. Both the top and bottom of the tabletop as well as the frame were then sanded through the grits up to 220. After moving it back inside, it was time to attach the tabletop to the base using the brackets I made. There are 10 stainless steel screws in this entire build, and you can see one of them being installed here. It certainly would have been easier to attach the frame to the tabletop with the entire thing flipped upside down, but I wasn't sure how I'd get it back over. That's just part of being a small shop, I guess. The whole piece is then given several coats of a spar urethane finish. I believe the base and the underside got 3 coats, and the top of it got a full 5 coats with 4 hours a minimum in between each coat and a light sanding at 220. So this is it. It is ready for delivery. I can't tell you how fun this project was. I appreciate everyone following me along. If you have had an opportunity to view the other videos of the series, there'll be a link in there to check out the playlist. And if you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.